Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
13.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Again to Mitchell, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot. Hot. 11. Hot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
We're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
In the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Bengals, first down. First down and goal.
Here we go.
Chubb crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Report.
Mitchell off the pistol again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Here's Mitchell again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger hit in the future.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Play action now with Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mitchell up the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches. We couldn't.
Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the play. And the Bengals, first down.
11 MP.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, we got to keep going.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second-quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Rivers. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, sit hot! Sit hot! 180!
A tight end in motion now. This is Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Finds a seam down the middle. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. But that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Jackson off the play action. He rolls to his right. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Jackson yet again. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180!
First down, Baltimore.
Sit on! 180! Nice one!
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Ravens trailing on the scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson now on third. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson's going to go on fourth. Flushed out of the pocket. Completed to Flowers. And he won't make the marker. When they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
On third down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want to put ahead. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 12, 11, right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. More connections to be made.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Rivers. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? What? Man! 13, 13.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
It's right.
Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. That one finds his man, likely. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his feet in the open field. He runs defense to make it a much bigger gain. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Aim is to the 27.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Middle.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
That earlier miss may be factoring into this call. They're going for it here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. And here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Running with Hill. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Some great range there by the defense to force 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. Racing down the left side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals come up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Now Jackson on 3rd down. To the left and hauled in by Likely. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Caleb Taylor picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 21.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Keely Ringo picks it off. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bengals.
On 2, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
1st and 10 at the
Gun.
24-yard
Got.
line.
11 MT. 11 MT. Got.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
On 1, ready? 11.
On the coverage.
12. Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. This gets the 1st and more. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there.
Okay, right there's the danger, a dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, may not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Rivers. And his drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Headed out right. Likely's got it right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby O'Carrigan. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Jackson's pass.
1-1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard
Play action now. Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down.
11.
First and
Get
10
set.
at the 13-yard
We've reached the
line.
2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals getting closer to their 10th win of the season. All set now. 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession off their 2nd interception of the game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Into traffic, complete.
Jackson's
And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. They put Flowers in motion right. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Goes to the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore first down.
And again, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, Doc! Sit hard!
Lamar throwing again. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Bobby Okereke.